Hello dear students, once again welcome to my class. As I said you already, myself Shahnawaz Kolar, biology lecturer in St. Joseph PU Science College, Vijaypur. Students, as in the last video we have discussed about the process of excretion, definition we have discussed, and also what the nitrogenous wastes, that is ammonia, urea and uric acid, how actually they are going to form, about that we have already discussed. Now we will discuss that the process of what? The removal of nitrogenous waste is there, that excretion is there. It will be, that excretion is going to take place with the help of some body organs or any one of the system. That system is called as what? Excretory system. So we are discussing about the human being, so it is called as what? Human excretory system. So what actually human excretory system is consist of? What are the important parts of human excretory system? That we all are going to discuss, students, here. So let us have a look on one by one about the human excretory system. Students, how can we define this human excretory system process here? See here. The system in human which helps to remove all nitrogenous waste from body is called human excretory system. It is called as what, students? Human excretory system we call. So let us have a look on that what exactly human excretory system included. Okay. So human excretory system included, what it is included, students, here? See, first one, a pair of kidney, a pair of ureter, a urinary bladder, and fourth one is what here? A urethra. So these are the important structures what we actually going to study in this video, students. So human excretory system is mainly included a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureter, a urinary bladder as well as a urethra. So these are the important structures in human excretory system. So this all the parts I will explain you with the help of a diagram. So let us concentrate on the diagram, students. With the help of diagram itself I will goes on explain you the concept also here. Okay. See now. So human excretory system mainly included what here? A pair of kidneys. So kidneys are like this here. So kidneys are inside the human body. The kidneys are bean shaped structure, students. Kidneys are what? Basically kidney. These are actually what, students? They are the bean shaped structure, students. I think you all have seen the beans which used as a food. Of that shape only this kidney is there, students, that is bean shape. So they are usually reddish brown in color, okay, and usually they are located, where they are located, students? Below the abdomen, on either side of kidney, sorry, on either side of vertebral column, students, vertebral column. So on either side of the vertebral column, students, here. Okay. So these are the kidneys which are going to be present inside the human body. Later we will discuss one more video I will make on the specific structure of kidney only. So internal structure and external structure we will study in detail in the next video, students. Okay. Now just I am telling the excretory system parts, what all they are included inside the excretory system. So these are the kidneys, students. Okay. Now from the kidneys there are basically two tubes are arising. From the kidneys the two tubes are arising which usually bring the formed urine inside the kidneys after the filtration of blood and removal of all the nitrogenous wastes. So these two tubes we called as, these two tubes are called as what, students? They are basically called as these two tubes. These are the tubes which are going to called as what? Ureter. Okay. So these ureters will arise from the kidney and they are basically going to bring the urine into the next part of the excretory system. As I have already drawn this diagram here. Okay, students. Okay, just a minute. So here location of the kidney also we have discussed, it is below of the abdomen on either side of the vertebral column. So right side kidney, see if I stand like this, it will be right side. So this right side kidney is a little lower than the left side kidney, students. So left side kidney is upside and right side kidney is little lower due to the location of, due to the position of liver. So here liver is present, students, that's what this right side kidney is been little down than the left side kidney, students. Later from these two kidneys what the urine carrier is there, this tube like structure what you are going to see, that tube like structure is called as what? Ureter, students. Finally when it brings the urine after the filtration inside the kidney through the ureter, that urine is going to be collected inside a muscular bag like structure. So this muscular bag like structure is called as what? Urinary bladder. What is this, students? Urinary bladder, students. Inside this urinary bladder, urine is being stored temporarily. Okay, urine is being stored temporarily, students. Then how much amount of urine can be collected inside this urinary bladder, students? How much urine can be collected? Nearly about 500 ml urine can be collected inside the urinary bladder. Maximum how much urine can be collected by the urinary bladder is 500 ml. More than that it cannot, and even up to collecting this 500 ml urine should not be stored, students. Otherwise there are some other side effects like kidney stones you have studied, like kidney failure you have studied, all those things are going to be happen, students. After that finally what? There is one more structure which is arising from the urinary bladder. This tube like structure is called as what, students? This is called as urethra. It is called as what, students? Urethra. And this urethra is going to expel the urine which is collected inside the urinary bladder after some time. So whatever the urine which is collected inside the urinary bladder will be expelled, released out from the body with the help of what here, students? Urethra. And this urethra is being controlled by sphincter. Sphincter is a structure which is going to be helps in removal of nitrogenous waste or urine from the urethra, which will be controlled, students. See, whenever if you get a urination or if you get now you want to urinate, means you will be having controlled urination. Suddenly it will not release out from the urinary bladder or from the urethra. It will be controlled. Whereas in small children and in the old age peoples, this urethra will not be under control. It will be released on its own itself, means without the knowledge of small children and old peoples, that urination will happen, because the sphincter is very weak in those peoples, whereas in adult peoples sphincter is very much elastic and controllable, so we can urinate with controllable manner. So this is the structure and function of what? Urethra, students. So now to these two kidneys there are two blood vessels are connected here. Okay. So this red color blood what you are going to see, it is called as what? Renal artery. and this blue color is called as what? Renal vein. Okay, this renal artery brings the blood inside the kidney, students. Inside the kidney it brings. Okay, inside the kidney it brings the blood. That blood consists of oxygen and all nitrogenous wastes. So this blood will enter the kidneys. All the nitrogenous waste get filtered inside the kidney part, where there are some structures are there, students. Here there are some structures are there like this. We will discuss, as I said you already, we will discuss about this in the later on part. Okay, so this all nitrogenous waste get filtered inside the kidney part. After filtration, what the blood remains, that again start release out through this, what do you call, one more blood vessel, that is renal vein. So renal vein will carry out the blood from kidney to the heart, whereas the renal artery brings the blood from heart to kidney. So in this way, what, students, the human excretory system is going to form. I hope my explanation was little fast, but even I think so you all have understood the concept. If you are not understood, please repeat the video and you can one more time listen the carefully all the explanation what I have did till now. Okay, so this is what all about the human excretory system and what their different parts. In our next video, we will discuss about the internal structure of the kidney. What exactly kidney, what is its shape, size, structure, as well as what other important and internal structures are there inside the kidney, that we will discuss in our next video. So thank you all of you. Thanks once again. Thank you.